Hey guys, Justin, hold on. Hey guys, Justin here. So, over a year and a half later, I'm doing another one of these. Yeah, it's definitely been a while, and I've even switched to a different room. This series is now going to be referred to as Caught on the Net, and this is a series where I'm going to be showcasing weird and obscure videos online, mostly from YouTube because that's what I consume the most often. I did this first episode back in February 2020, right before, then the other one in March of the next year. Now that that's all over with, I do definitely have some good videos for this episode to showcase, so let's start. So if anyone was around in the late 2000s and early 2010s watching Nickelodeon, Disney XD, or Cartoon Network, or any of those channels, there was a service for cell phones called Jamster. Their information's really obscure now, but they were a cell phone service where you can get ringtones, wallpapers, play games, but you had to pay a subscription in order to get it. Anyways, this first video that I have here is their love calculator commercial. They're not even like subtle about who they're talking about in these. I don't know who would be running out of a church that quickly after the wedding was supposed to begin.
6 months ago, Selena tested her relationship with Justin using the love calculator. Her name's Selena and her partner's named Justin to 75555.
See what I mean? Not subtle at all. And this was around the time when Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber were a couple.
It didn't look good, but she didn't listen.
I mean, good for her on making her own decisions and not listening to I don't even know what to call it, like a text or picture. I don't even know what this was supposed to do in the first place anyway.
Text now and get your result and this sweet wallpaper.
See, now I'm getting even more mixed messages because it said, I love you in that wallpaper. It just doesn't make any sense at all. So this one is just better if I give no context.
Lord have mercy.
So this clip is actually from Elvis Presley performing in Las Vegas in, I believe, 1970. Performing Polk Salad Annie, and then in the middle of the song just shoves the microphone in his mouth. What's even funnier about this is that it was actually featured in Baz Luhrmann's Elvis movie.
Lord have mercy.
I had no idea that this video existed before that movie, but now that I've seen it, I can't stop thinking about it. Elvis will be randomly coming to my mind, and then they'll be like, microphone for this. Lord have mercy. So, I don't even remember how I found this video in the first place, but I have it now, I guess. So, I can't even talk. So, this is a scene from an anime called Azumanga Daioh, which roughly translates into Azuma's Daioh manga. This scene shows a cat-like character, which is just like this giant yellow blob, and his name is Chi-Chi. And he's talking to one of the main characters in the show, Osaka. And Chio is getting very easily annoyed. His appearance is completely out of context with the rest of the episode. So that's why I wanted to show it here.
Hello, everyone.
You see what I mean, right?
Why, thank you. I wish I were a bird.
I mean, for a floating Japanese cat, he speaks English pretty good. And he apparently has a daughter that's going to the US. A banana. And then this jump cut appears out of nowhere, and then it's just like a regular cat trying to interact with this thing. Whatever this is, the cat thing. I believe this guy has a cat tongue. So, I'm not sure how familiar most people watching this video are with the Icelandic artist Bjrk. She's a very eclectic singer, to say the least. I enjoy her stuff, but I don't really consume it that often. But anyway, she has some, really funny stuff that, not just from her music, just her personality and stuff, and when she's done interviews too. Like, she's always just been kind of like a little eccentric, but like in an entertaining way. This is one of those.
My name is Bjrk, and your television is just about to explode!
Alright, I'll be honest with you, I stopped writing the script right about at this video, so I'm just gonna completely improvise. This next part of the episode. So, from what I know, this kid here was trying to get something out of this vending machine that has Doritos, I guess, because it has the Doritos logo down there. So, he was trying to get something out of there. At first, he kicked it, but then, you know, take a look.
Okay, Angus is gonna knock down these chips using a flying jump tackle. Go, 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 go! Oh!
I gotta say, though, he's very dedicated to this.
Are they down? Let me see.
No, it's coming out, it's coming out.
Nothing can prepare you for what's about to happen next.
It's coming out, it's coming out! Ah!
I mean, he wanted the chips. Alright, Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes. That's enough context.
I saw a guy do this in a toothpaste ad once. Ta-da!
I have never laughed any harder in my life than when I first saw this, because, you know, shorter videos online, when they use that to their comedic potential, you like start to burst in laughter just because of how random it is and just like how quickly it ends before you're just starting to process what's going on. I love the internet. It doesn't make sense, but it does at the same time. So this next video I've got here is this Middle Eastern Pizza Hut commercial. I remember seeing this like quite a while back, like maybe a couple of years ago. I legitimately forgot where I found it, but it's part of this giant playlist that I have of like extremely random videos that I've made for myself. I've already shown a couple of them in previous episodes.
Hey, watch me. Can I have a cheeseburger? Cheeseburger? Sure.
The guy's at first like, yeah, I want a cheeseburger. You don't have cheeseburgers here. It's Pizza Hut. You don't have it. And then the waiter guy's like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then he's like,
Pizza Hut's royal masterpiece, the new Crown Crust Pizza.
I didn't know Crown Crust Pizza deserved a regal entrance, but maybe it does.
Perfectly grilled mini cheeseburger gems, topped with beef, fresh veggies, and drizzled with Pizza Hut's special sauce.
You know what I find weird? How the workers at these Pizza Huts would have been like when they found out about this new menu item. Did they have to talk in the kitchen and be like, yes, sir. So now we are going to make cheeseburger pizzas. So I need you to learn how to make burgers. What do you expect of me, huh? I make pizzas. That's what I do best. You can't expect me to make a burger in a pizza place. Are you out of your mind? It was exaggerated for dramatic effect.
Cheeseburger Crown Crust Pizza. Relish.
Relish.
Only at Pizza Hut.
I gotta say, if they had something like that here in the US, I definitely would eat it.
Cheese.
Cheese. So in the early 2000s, Nickelodeon was expanding their brand around the world, and they were like starting new channels in so many different countries. So Japan was one of them. And around 2009, as Nickelodeon was doing the new, just the letter thing and not like the splat that they had probably for like 25 years before that. In 2009, as that was all happening, this is supposedly the last thing that was shown on the network. So yeah. The last thing you see is SpongeBob's face just like staring into your soul like, hey. I mean, that is kind of creepy, but I hope that doesn't actually happen.
Alright, so that's the end of this episode. If you want to check out more stuff like this, subscribe to this channel and press the like down below if you really enjoyed this. I know I did. So yeah, that's all. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching and... Domo arigato gozaimasu.